This is Gene Key, Skyserver, Texas News. From the Texas News Brief, the game referenced on social media as "You Lackin'." In this game, one person points a gun at the other and asks, "You lackin'?" The other person in turn pulls a gun out, pointing it back and saying, "No." While playing the game, 17-year-old Raul Garcia Jr. had pointed his gun at the victim and it discharged, striking the victim in the face. According to investigators, Garcia then threw the pistol out of a vehicle and called 911. Deputies detained Garcia in the hospital parking lot and his friend taken inside the hospital for treatment. The 16-year-old is reportedly in stable condition. On Wednesday morning, investigators found the guns and other evidence linked to the shooting. Garcia is currently in the Grimes County Jail and could face anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison. From the Country is Watching file, testimony and protests began Wednesday in the murder trial against Terry Thompson. Thompson, the husband of a then Harris County deputy, is accused of choking to death 24-year-old John Hernandez outside a Denny's restaurant in the Sheldon area in northeastern Harris County. Thompson has pleaded not guilty. Opening statements were held Wednesday along with a protest outside the Harris County courthouse. The confrontation between the Thompsons and Hernandez caught on camera back in May of 2017. Thompson reportedly got into a fight with him after seeing him urinating outside a Denny's restaurant. Hernandez stopped breathing while Thompson and his wife were restraining him. Hernandez was left brain dead and then taken off life support days later. Thompson's wife, former Harris County Sheriff's Deputy Shauna Thompson, also charged with murder for allegedly helping to restrain Hernandez. The case has been a high-profile process followed throughout the country. At first, the dead man, John Hernandez, charged before an eyewitness cell phone video surfaced. From the Texas Gulf hurricane file, a tropical disturbance now in the western Caribbean has a 0% chance of developing over the next 2 days and a 20% chance for growth over the next 5 days. As of Wednesday, the disturbance continued to stir up storms at sea but remain unorganized. At the very least, it will move into the Gulf by the end of this week and give a very heavy rain potential in southeast Texas for the weekend. But the Gulf Coast has a very established history of last-minute systems forming unexpectedly, according to one Houston meteorologist. He says the developing system could miss the Texas Gulf, or it could develop into a flood or wind threat. This is Gene Key reminding you to visit us on YouTube, Facebook, or Tumblr at Skyserver News Service.